What's up, nerds? OBD back for MTG Next Door, the sloppiest channel on the internet. I have a box of Commander Legends. So this is a birthday present. I got an Amazon gift card. So for 150 bucks, pack of Commander Legends. I was told that still as a semi-new player to the game, this is going to help me out the most. I know there's some really good cards in here. I don't know if I'm going to pull any of them or not. We will see as we go through this. I'm going to break this up into 3 different videos, so about 10 packs each. I've already opened the box just because this was buying boxes off Amazon. I was kind of like nervous about getting scammed, but this looks like a legit box. Also, last night we had a game, a trivia game, and Stitch was handing out these packs. Everybody in the entire group did horribly, like absolutely horribly. So out of what, like 30 packs in a Commander's Masters box, I ended up with 3 of them. So we were terrible. So I'm going to open 1 a night when I open these packs. So we'll put these other 2 off to the side. One thing else I'm doing is I'm going to take a random pack out of each pile of these, and I'm going to save this. We'll do this one right here. I have started to gather a bunch of packs. So this is going to be my advent calendar. So a bunch of different packs in there, just a little preview of what I'm saving up for the end of the year. So this will be my advent calendar for this year. Instead of doing like a Ixalan thing like I did last year, it will be all of this fun stuff. So taking a pack out of here, we'll still open 10. We'll put this off to the side for now. We'll see what we get. This will be, we'll open that last. See what we got. And I guess I could go get my knife, but I'm not going to do it because I've already started recording. So deal with it. So let's do this. Ooh, the Monarch. Oh, wait a minute. The foils at the back. Okay, so let's go. We go from the front this time. All right. Inspiring Roar. Skyraker Giant. Gale Strike. Briarblade Adept, Brazen Freebooter, Kitesail Corsair, Filigree Familiar, and there's 20 cards in these packs. That's kind of awesome. Raise the Alarm, Anointed Altasaur, Eyeblade Assassin, Fall from Favor, Command Tower, Spectral Searchlight, and I'll read these for me later. Supreme Will, Orzhov Advocist, Guildless Commons. Okay, Akroma's Will. I have this. I don't know if anybody in the local group needs it, but this is a very, very, very good card. Playing this in my Dinosaurs deck, yeah, kind of nasty. So reach out to me, let me know if anybody needs that. It is yours if you want it. And then Bella Borca Spectral Sergeant. Okay. Note the converted mana cost of each card as it's put into exile. Bella Borca Spectral Sergeant's power is equal to the greatest number noted for it this turn. Interesting. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Cool. Okay. And then Iona's Judgment. Very, very cool. Don't know about that guy. We'll check him out later. On to pack number 2. All right. So I guess I can blow through the commons because you guys probably have seen these a million times. I have not. I will go back through these myself a little bit later, just for the sake of this video not being 700 hours. So maybe we'll do uncommons. So, Golem Artisan, Demonic Lore, Brass Herald, Armored Skyhunter, sorry, a Cat Knight. I'm gonna build a cat deck. I'm gonna build a cats and dogs deck. I'm convinced now. Miara, Thorn of the Glade, Jury, Master of the Review. Let's see. Liss Alana Bowmaster and a zombie. Armored Skyhunter. I'll have to read that later. Cool. Would you guys flip if I pulled a Jeweled Lotus out of here? I think I would. All right, so let's just go through the commons, and I'll read those on my own later. Foundry Inspector, I know that's a staple. All right, so get to, is it the land? No, I guess not. Okay, so here are the uncommons. Sorry. Coastline Marauders, Warden of Evos Isle, Volcanic Torrent, Necrotic Hex. That sounds evil. Each player sacrifices 6 creatures. You create 6 tapped 2/2 black zombie creatures. Well, okay. Maybe I have to play zombies. Hamza, Guardian of Arishan. Uncommon. And we got a foil mythic. Kamal, Heart of Krosa. Legendary creature, human druid for 6 and 2 green. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. For 1 and a green, until end of turn, target land you control becomes a 1/1 elemental creature with vigilance, indestructible, and haste. It's still a land. Okay, so that's cool. I know Stitch will say he'll never turn his lands into creatures, but giving them indestructible, that's kind of cool. Expensive commander, though, if you use him as a commander. But like in a tree folk deck, like giving all your big trees +3/+3 and trample, that could be gross. All right. Wild Celebrants. And I promise I will go back. You're probably seeing some of these in here that you're like, oh, that's a good card. I have no idea. I promise I will read these. All right, so uncommons. Fencing Ace. Reclamation Sage. I've heard of this card, so what is it? Enters the battlefield. You may destroy target artifact or creature. Okay, cool. Cool. Mask of Memory. Emberwild Captain. That is rare. We'll put that down here. Alarhu Solemn Ritualist. Human Monk. Krark the Thumbless. That art. That dude's name is Krark. Oh, I love it. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, return that spell to its owner's hand. If you win the flip, copy that spell, and you may choose new targets for the copy. That's kind of cool. I like weird little mechanics like that. That might, if I don't know if he fits in the color scheme for that, whatever that one elemental dinosaur I have that likes to copy spells. That could work in there. All right, and then we got a common Volca Invoker. Krark. Krark the Thumbless. That is my new favorite card, by the way. Krark. This unloved little goblin. And we are approaching the uncommons. Yes, there they are. Horizon Scholar, Hero's Blade, Ordeal of Nylea, Sakashima's Will. If it's a rare, choose one. If you control a commander as you cast the spell, you may choose both. Target opponent chooses a creature they control. You gain control of it. Choose a creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature. Wow. Oh, that could be nasty. That could be real nasty. Played at the right time with the right creatures on the board. Brinlin, the Moon Kraken. So I don't know anything about like the Kraken subtype. Like I don't know. Like dinosaurs and dragons are pretty easy because there's a lot of support cards. I haven't seen much for Krakens. I got to look into that. Rograth, whatever. Not gonna work here anymore. Kangri Skywarden and the Prismatic Piper. So I guess this is one of these like colorless commanders. It's just weird. Anyway. Strange. Strange. And that's an uncommon. Even though it's a fancy little foil. Oh, it's got like a little, see the little watermark there? I don't know if I can get it in the light. There it is. That's kind of cool. Oh, and while I'm here, I think I have a code for you guys if you want it. So there you go. Pause the video. There you go. 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. And I got one more for tomorrow too. I'll show that one in tomorrow's video. Okay, Terramorphic Expanse, Iona's Judgment. All right, Vow of Duty. Ingenuity Engine. Slaughter the Strong. Court of Ambition. When Court of Ambition enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. That's kind of gross. If you're the monarch, instead each player, oh gosh, loses 6 life until they discard 2, unless they discard 2 cards. That is just, that's mean. That's just unkind. Okay, so here's a unicorn, Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn. Lifelink, at the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, distribute up to that many 1/1 counters among any number of other target creatures. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wow. And then Defiant Salvager. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so one more pack for today of this, and then we'll open the Commander's Masters pack here, and then I'll be 10 packs for the day. And we'll dismiss class after that. All right, let's see. And again, I promise I will go back through these and I'll read all these and I will begin to understand if I pulled some cool stuff. All right, so get into the uncomics. Explosion of Riches, Victimize, Armorcraft Judge, and Coercive Recruiter. It's an Orc Pirate for 4 and a red. Whenever Coercive Recruiter or another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. Until end of turn, it gains haste and becomes a pirate in addition to its other types. That's kind of cool, stealing creatures at will. Imadi, Celebrant of Bounty. Another commander. Cascade. When you cast this spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent that costs less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put the exile card in the bottom of your library in a random order. Spells you cast with converted mana cost 6 or greater have Cascade. I kind of love that. That's interesting because there's a lot of big green beasts that could be easy to do. Anyway, Arden, Interpret Archaeologist, and a Commander Spear. Very cool. All right, so that's going to do it for the Commander's Legends packs for today, and we'll open 9 more and a set booster for Commander Masters tomorrow. So let's get to this and see what we get. So this pack is thanks to Stitch and how horribly I played in his trivia game yesterday. So this one is flip, flop, and pull from the back. Yep, there you go. There's Plains, Commander Spear, very pretty one. Command Tower, very cool. Commander, seriously, guys, come on, stop this. Looter Ilkor, Faithless Looting, Mire Triton, Deranged Assistant, Furious Rise, Hunter's Insight, Ovia Pashiri, Sage Life Crafter, Baird, Steward of Argiv, Heartless Hidetsugu. Yeah, sure, whatever. Stitch plays this guy, and Heartless deals damage to each player equal to half of that player's life total rounded down. He does disgusting stuff with this thing. Yeah, I don't want to touch it. That card makes me angry. Torrential Gear Hulk. When Torrential Gear Hulk enters the battlefield, you may cast target instant card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your grave, exile it instead. That's kind of cool. All right, what else we got? Oh, one more. We got a foil, Filigree Attendant, and then a Spirit Token. Very cool. I know Chroma's Will is a very good card. I know I've heard of this card. I don't really know how great it is, but anyway, that was my first couple of packs in my box. I'm looking forward to opening the rest of them, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.